The future is now. Virtual reality is here.
Kill yourself.
Do a flip! We must inform Pooh.
Well, that was strange and uncomfortable, but before we get to the rest of this video, I just gotta remind you. Why pick up War Robots? The mobile game of choice for tactical 666 multiplayer action. Find the gameplay style that suits you with specialized 3D graphics, amazing robots, and over 7 players already installed. You can download Robot Wars via my link below and get my special massive golem penis. Personally, I like to wreck face using the Inquisitor, and I think you will too. Game on, friends. 2. So that new Power Rangers movie came out recently, which got me thinking about Power Rangers, which got me thinking about Saban's other, more underrated classic. And no, I'm not talking about the one with Joker Jay Leno. I just try to pretend that doesn't exist. What I'm talking about is VR Joker Jay Leno, also known as This is Power Rangers. Definitely 100% this is a show for real. This show came out during the resurgence of VR in the 90s, and even though it died out then, as many trending waves of VR did, it's pretty crazy to think we finally have the VR we always dreamed of having back then. So in honor of all this amazing new technology we're actually getting, let's take a dive into VR's sordid past and relive our view of the future that was never to be. By the way, I think VR Troopers is compatible with my modern headset. Gotta go dig up some hardware. Alright. Alright, ready.
Countdown control. 3, 1, 4, 2. We are VR3. Virtual.
Julian, smile for the camera, sweetheart. It's your big moment.
Dad, I heard he killed himself.
United States Air Force going for 10.
I killed myself too if my last name was... Oh!
You see this place?
I'm actually not sure. Hold on. Oh yeah, now I can.
I come to this place a lot to think about my dad.
You know, your thinks are inside your own head, so you don't need to go somewhere and think about your dad. You could just, chill out on space.
Will I ever be as good as you, Dad?
No. He does sound convinced. He knows that boy's only future is at the welfare office, and I'm talking behind the desk. So, our story follows kung fu teenagers, Ryan, who all train at the local AMC run by Mr. Dog and a feral Miyagi. Totally related to that, our heroes are also environmental activists, aided by a strange child man / sailor named
Billy Mays! Who? What? Where? What? When? Who? Where? What?
Basically what I'm thinking right now. Yeah.
What's the matter, Woody?
Zictor's demolishing a historic building downtown, and he's going to build another historic building. I want you, to cover the story.
Woody's the kind of guy you just walk past at work, isn't he? You just avoid making eye contact with him as you make a break for the bathroom, or else he'll pull you over and show you one of his sick 144p videos of Carlos Mencia.
What's going on, Ryan?
We gotta go check it out.
Again? Zictor's at it again? We should have known. We should have known the first time based on his Star-Lord Emperor name.
Lord nukes! Lord nukes!
I hate to tell you this, I think you guys are a bit late on this. What do you mean more nukes? There's just nukes.
Hi, guys.
Just get here?
Yeah.
We can't just let Carl Zictor destroy our old neighborhood, you guys.
What gives him the right to do this anyway?
And paperwork and land ownership. It's gotta be a deed in there somewhere.
Say goodbye to it.
What are we gonna do with that government building in the middle of nowhere? Meanwhile, at Evil Skyscraper Inc., CEO confused Carl Zictor prepares for a nice afternoon of watching VR Troopers maniacally scheming alongside a confused iguana. All right, dude, you're at a 6 or a 7. You need to bring it down to like a 10.
Do it!
footage doesn't even match the show!
Reality and
Reality? Hold on, you're gonna have to back it up. You were in there and then you came out? You have reality, you can go in it? Who are you again? I love how casually he just says this out of nowhere. Return to virtual reality, and Janice, if you don't mind, there's a stack of papers on my desk that says file before the 10. If you could get to that. Back at the Tao Dojo, our heroes are not forced to perform basic labor and file Sensei's taxes for pay. Not noble.
You want to play? Roll over.
And
Please don't do this to me now. And I just had it fixed last week. What's it doing now?
Some kind of power surge?
I don't know, guys. This is pretty weird.
Greetings from virtual reality.
Oh my God, it's him. He's here. It's real. Who's that?
Horatio Hart. Professor Ryan, it is urgent that you come to...
Ryan Steele, that's me. A funny little man on the computer is talking to me. Ryan Steele, that's me. By the way, the man who played Professor Horatio Hart here had a very long penis. Julian, if you're out there, contact me. Set you up with a YouTube channel. I want to see the 10 hours Julian Combs' absolute very long penis compilation.
What we feared most has happened, Mr. Zichter. Ryan Steele has contacted Professor Hart.
That's the one thing we need to, that's the one thing. Shit. If only we could have thought of some way to stop this, like murdering him or something.
Forces of darkness, empower me. Take me back to my virtual reality.
Oh, we got a lightning snow globe in play. He's not messing around.
Virtual warriors, assemble! Hail Grimlord!
You didn't have enough guys, man. You could have talked to any one of those guys. Did it bring another guy on the screen? I mean, for Christ's sake.
Young Steele must be allowed to reach Professor Hart when we are so close to victory.
This story, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's bad. So apparently, Ryan has been targeted by the evil Grimlord, who then sends his real men to the virtual world, or are they in the real world? Who cares? So no, I'm sure it doesn't.
I'm gay. I'm gay.
What was that?
I think that was a plane robot shooting missiles at our car. I think that's what that was.
Let's get out of here, you guys. We'll be safer in the woods.
You're gonna be safer in the woods.
They have left the vehicle.
Woods ain't gonna be much safer.
Wait. Oh, check it out.
Yeah, it's the bridge.
Come on.
Around me are familiar feelings.
So, one commercial break later, and the two attack drones somehow escaped off screen when they stumble upon a rejected art house in the middle of nowhere.
Man, what is this thing?
Looks like some kind of portal gateway.
Oh, it looks like a portal or a gateway, you say. How many of those you seen in your time? You could just identify them on sight. You just like portal, gateway, and or port clearly.
Please enter the portal.
Well, here goes. Where are we?
I don't know, but it's probably a good sign that giant metal door slammed behind you. We now have so
Yes, I'm glad you were able to arrive safely.
Father, what do you know about my father?
Soon. First look behind you for 3 VR visors.
Amazing.
Oh. Oh. Say no more, Professor Hart. It's become crystal clear. Oh! Oh!
Do not be alarmed. You're looking through the reality barrier.
Okay, turn the virtual reality off. That's a little too much virtual reality.
Dad? Is it really you? Are you alive?
No. It's a reality playback.
Oh, come on. That was too perfectly timed. You're in reality together, man. You just leaning right into him?
You must listen to the professor very, very carefully. And I can only imagine that it involves Grimlord. sinister creature from a virtual...
Now, Dad, I don't want to cut you off. I don't want to stop you. Just curious, how you know all this? Where you been for 10 years? Okay, why'd you leave me? You left me up on a Chinese hill. Can we talk about that? Basically what I'm thinking right now. So, VR Dad explains how Grimlord can be defeated, and that by using the Spirit Stones from Ocarina of Time, these young penises can transform into the Mighty Morphin Penis. I mean, VR penis. Yeah, that's what they are. Meanwhile, Ryan tries to connect with his penis. Things get a little
hot and heavy in an upstairs bedroom.
At least send an alimony payment in, like, Bitcoin or something, cheap bastard.
Steel and his friends have reached the professor. We must act quickly. Silence!
Come on, dude, they were just giving you a Hail Hitler. What do you want?
What is it, Professor?
Grimlord's army.
Professor, you're gonna have to step back from the camera. Also, it'd kill you to smile. For what?
Trooper Trans!
All right, all of a sudden it just came to him. He remembered his instincts. When we were kids, we didn't ask any questions, did we? We were just like, yeah, of course, Trans Trooper. Damn! Straight into all-out war. Oh. And hey, these parts were actually pretty cool. Oh, there he goes. He's got a busted shoulder. See ya! Jesus Christ, that man just actually throw himself off a cliff for that shot? So Ryan gets knocked out so hard, the episode ends. Meanwhile, in part 2, Caitlin and JB return home only to realize they left Ryan for dead in the middle of nowhere. Oops, 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 oops.
I just can't do it, dude.
My God. Poor guy got hit so hard he reverted to being God.
I've tried my best, but I'm not good at this. I'm a failure.
You're not a failure, son. You're just a regular run-of-the-mill failure. Don't be so easy on yourself.
JB. JB, is there any sign of Ryan yet?
It doesn't make sense. These were his last coordinates. Wait a minute, I see him.
Hey. The fuck is that?
I wish there was a way we could get to him faster.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Going new, and the search is a...
He's gonna be okay, right?
I hope, must.
There's something wrong. I can't control it. Oh, what do you think I should do?
I don't know. Brakes. The fucking brakes.
They're not working.
I neglected to mention that I took the liberty of making a few adjustments on your car.
All right, now you can put Horatio music on all you want. End of the day, Horatio, you just drove 2 children off a cliff without telling them. All right, what if one of them jumped out preemptively, hit their head in a rock, started speaking in tongues? How'd you feel then?
Do you see him, Caitlin?
Allah Akbar!
Wait! He's down there! Ryan, can you hear me?
Yeah, but I can't move.
Yeah, also, why did you guys leave me for like 4 hours? I'm dying of stroke. Back at the lab, Ryan is rescued, gets healed up, and everything's hunky, except for that little Galactic Emperor problem. You know, nothing big.
It is certain that Grimlord will launch a full offensive very soon. But also the opponents you'll be facing. Zelda, Tacos, Cannonwood, Fighter Valve, Tank and Tower.
Wait, okay, slow down! Don't you roll your eyes at me! I don't see you going toe-to-toe out there in the field with fucking cats on this.
Man, those guys are serious.
You're telling me. Jeb, no.
Jeb, don't go in the ding-dang-ding-dang-ding-dang-dang-dangulator. Your brain's gonna get zapped. The electricity in your brain's gonna get turned off.
Oh no!
Jeb, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just fine, Ryan.
That dog is a dog.
We have got to keep this a secret.
Yeah.
Jeb, you've got to promise me that you
Die!
I don't think the world is ready for it just yet.
Yeah, this is the one you gotta keep secret. You never said that when there were Turbotrons and Cannon Noses VR dads. None of that was meant to be kept secret, but this one, okay? The population is not gonna be able to handle that one, okay? You gotta put that one behind Area 51. Back at Evil HQ, Grimlord finishes his part-time shift as Galactic Emperor to return to his day job as real estate tycoon / iguana whisperer.
Rather like a name, isn't it? What's the game of his name? Win.
Oh, I know this one. This is my favorite one. Man, I remember that being a lot more fun when I was younger.
Okay, Captain. Because we've got to kill those radioactive bugs.
What the actual fuck?
Sir, what exactly do you do here? Everyone else in this show looks like they have a plausible job. Even Hurt looks like he's got a more plausible job than you, Woody. After catching Woody in an act of workplace incompetence, Caitlin takes the day off to get the next big scoop on Grimlord's advancing army of toy minute scoopers.
This is unbelievable.
Wow. Boss is never gonna believe these scoops till he sees them with his own eyes.
Got him.
All right, the professor said this will let us communicate with him from any computer.
Yes, troopers, is there a problem?
Oh shit, I remember when Horatio Hart used to come on floppy disk. Those were the days. Although, this looks a bit different than I remember. Which one did I have? Damn eBay Chinese knockoff! After finding irrefutable evidence that Grimlord is a big meanie who smells, our heroes suit up and set out to beat him for good. They're good.
Oh, this is so cool.
Ryan, you must go to Grimlord's village.
Horatio, I'm sorry to keep just a little bit back even. I mean, like, even here it's a bit close, but kind of like, hello, Ryan. It's good to see you inside your mask. Can you give me a little, I'd like a kiss? Just a little one.
Guys, look! Wow, check it out. Amazing.
All right, guys, one at a time.
Now you're talking, Professor.
Is this like another show? I don't think I've ever seen a show like this. This is a completely unique show.
I can handle this. It's like a video game.
Whoa, killed those dudes. Just like a video game. It's like a video game.
Over here, look.
That must be the main power core.
This explosive ought to blow a fuse or two.
I do the trick of blowing everything up. Not satisfied with the obliteration of Grimlord's aerial troops, Ryan takes to the ground to finish off the remaining weak and wounded.
Come on, Ivar.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Going new, and the search is a
I've got you now, Steel.
take that, Ziggs. Take that, Zictor.
See ya.
Following the deaths of dozens to hundreds, Grimlord finally admits defeat, and the gang celebrates with an awesome slow-mo high five.
I called you here to congratulate you on a job well done.
So, what now, Professor?
Yeah, I mean, are we done with this Grimlord guy for good?
Well, unfortunately, there are at least 999.
You may have won the war, but I will win the battle.
Damn dog always double taken, making goofs in front of the Supreme Lord of the Universe. With the day saved, Ryan returns to trespassing private property, so he can think about his rogue parents once again.
And a long fight it'll be. But if there's one thing you taught me, it's to never give up, no matter how hard it gets. I quit until you and I are together again.
Die!
Dad.
You know, after all this, it makes me wonder if I'm ever gonna see my dad again. He said he was gonna go out and buy me a beat, but he never came back. So either he was lying or he was lying, but it's just like Dad always told me, give up. Unless it's looking for me, But I'll give up the search for my old man. I'll find you. Even if you are a skeleton and a shallow skeleton, I'm coming for you. Oh my God. There's so much you can. I'm sorry. Let me get I'm